It's a small state in the heart of the Himalayas, nestled between India and China. Is Bhutan the country of happiness? The question is raised. Does Bhutan, this small country sandwiched between China, India, and Nepal, resemble you? In Bhutan, people don't talk about crises and debt, but about well-being and happiness. They don't talk about gross national product, but about gross national happiness. So, are people happier here than elsewhere? Perched in the heart of the Himalayas, between the Indian and Chinese giants, Bhutan has an air of a mysterious and preserved kingdom, where time seems to have stopped. Also known as the land of the Thunder Dragon, today we are setting off to discover Bhutan, the country of happiness. Bhutan is a constitutional monarchy where the king, called the Druk Gyalpo, holds a central position. Currently, the throne is occupied by King Jigme Kesar Namgyel Wangchuk, who is highly respected for his commitment to the well-being of his people. He is the leader of our country. He brings happiness and peace to Bhutan. This is important for us. Deeply rooted in Buddhist tradition, you will find spectacular monasteries perched on mountains throughout the country, like the famous Parotaksang, also known as the Tiger's Nest. Spirituality plays a central role in the daily lives of Bhutanese people, and this is reflected in their festivals, rituals, and even in their architecture. While most countries measure economic development by GDP, Bhutan has adopted a unique approach: gross national happiness. This approach focuses on health, education, cultural preservation, and environmental protection rather than just economic growth. It's a model that intrigues many economists and sociologists worldwide. One of the most iconic events is the Tsechu Festival, where people gather to watch mass dances and religious ceremonies. It's an explosion of colors, symbols, and a deep dive into the soul of Bhutan. Bhutan is also a pioneer in environmental preservation. About 70% of the country is covered by forests, and Bhutan's constitution requires that this percentage never falls below 60%. The country is even one of the few in the world to be carbon neutral, meaning it absorbs more carbon than it emits. Environmental policies are strict, and tourism is limited to protect local ecosystems. Bhutanese cuisine is marked by spicy flavors and local ingredients. The national dish, emadacher, combines green chili and melted cheese, often served with red rice. Momos, dumplings stuffed with meat or vegetables, are popular, as is era, a traditional alcoholic drink made from rice or maize. A true sanctuary for wildlife, Bhutan is home to an impressive diversity of animals thanks to its vast preserved forests and mountains. Among the most iconic species is the takin, the national animal, a strange mix between a goat and an antelope. The country is also a haven for rare creatures like the snow leopard, which inhabits the Himalayan heights, and the red panda, often seen in bamboo forests. Elephants and Bengal tigers roam the southern plains, while black-necked cranes migrate to Bhutanese valleys to spend the winter. This wealth of fauna reflects Bhutan's commitment to nature conservation. Bhutan was also one of the first countries to ban the sale of tobacco. Even today, consumption remains highly regulated, reflecting the country's commitment to public health. Moreover, education and healthcare are free, emphasizing the importance placed on the well-being of citizens. A characteristic of Tibetan Buddhist culture, thankas are Buddhist religious paintings on canvas, often very detailed and colorful. Bhutanese textiles are also famous for their patterns and bright colors. But not everything is simple in the country of happiness. The country faces significant challenges, particularly in terms of modernization. How to integrate younger generations into a rapidly changing society while preserving ancestral traditions. Bhutan is connecting to the outside world through the internet and technology, but this raises questions about the future of its unique culture. But today, the country is connecting in every way. Moreover, although Bhutan is often perceived as a happy country, it is not exempt from social issues like poverty and inequality. The current
L'état d'esprit est au
mindset is
déni en
one
ce
of
moment.
denial.
On dit notre
They
pays
say
est
our
si
country
heureux,
is
nos
so
problèmes ne sont
happy that
rien
our
comparés à ceux
problems
des
are
autres.
nothing
Mais nos
compared to
problèmes
others.
s'aggravent.
But our problems are getting worse. Bhutan is a country like no other. Between its breathtaking landscapes, rich culture, and innovative approaches to happiness and the environment, it truly deserves to be better known. I hope this video has made you want to learn more about this small kingdom nestled in the heart of the Himalayas. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share your opinion, and I'll see you soon. Ciao!